Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Right, first of all, let's get this out of the way. I had a quick look. It's not been a year. It's been nearly 4 years since I last did a farming video. 4 years! How does that even work? That's absolutely insane. Right, anyhow, as I'm sure you remember from the last video, we were doing stuff. And I'd bought myself a baler, which was pointless, because we've got no way of picking up the bales. Now, did I sell the baler, or what did I do with it? Did I sell it? I'm going to guess that I sold it. I don't know anymore. Massey. Yeah, I must have sold it. So that's not a bad thing, because I still want to make money off the straw, if I can. And the only way I can think of doing that is if we get a... Oh, what do they used to be called? A forage harvester. No, not a forage harvester. What do I mean? What do I mean? Oh, God blimey. Right. Talk amongst yourselves while I try and figure out what the smeg it is I'm doing. I'm in your spreader. Nope. Oh, why can't I remember what it was called? It was a forage wagon. So we're going to get one of these. Obviously, we've only got 64 grand, so it'd probably be the little one. Or shall I just... Do you know what? No, we're going to do it. We're going to go the way that I'd normally do it, and that's... We're not going to do straw or hay or anything like that for a little while. We've got a bit of time before we actually need to worry about stuff like that, because I haven't got any animals. So, yeah, we'll just plod on, as it were. So, let's get down there and let's start doing the field. Makes sense to me, does that? The field's over here somewhere. And then, of course, we've got to decide... Yes, don't talk with your hand in front of your mouth. Then, of course, we've got to decide what it is we're going to plant. Because at this stage, it's all about making money. I'm not worried about anything else. I just need money. And while I'm trying to figure that out, what I think I'll do is my favourite thing in the world, which is stick a worker on this while I jump out the tractor because I'm an idiot. Yeah, we'll start with the headlands as always. And we'll get this young fella here working. God, did I line that up on us perfectly? We'll take that as a no. I think I'm going to have to jog a little bit. That is pretty cool though, anyway. Yes, lovely jubbly. Alright, now it says it needs lime. I'm not going to worry about that straight away. There are bigger fish to fry, as it were. Alright, what do I need to do? You'd think I'd have planned this out, but you'd be wrong. Alright, so we have the harvester, we have a trailer, and a planter, or a seeder rather, with a bag of seed. Let's see What month are we in? We're in August. It says it there. Stupid person. Now, if I was to plant canola, that'd be ready by December. So I'm not that sure on whether or not I should be doing canola. Right, whatever we plant has got to be harvestable fairly quickly. So canola's in December, and I don't want to have to worry about buying anything else. So nope. What else is there really? Sorghum? No. Soybeans? Oh hell no. Right, wheat. No, we'd have to wait for. Right, so we're going to do canola then. Is the long and short of that. Because that way we only have to wait till December. So, how much power does the seeder need? Needs 110. Would it be worth seeing if we can get a small tractor that's got 110 horsepower, which we're not going to be able to afford anyway, are we? Oh god, it's power shift. And of course it's the same month, so I can't. Only one thing for it. Jumping tractor. And I will see you at the end of this field. Right, so field finished. Let's go grab the seeder. Right, and we were putting in canola, weren't we? My dogs are being hyperactive today. Don't you yawn at me. Go and lie down. Alright, so we'll get the canola in. And then we need to see about, oh yeah, where are we going to live? And now Daisy's decided to play with her food. Oh, wrong way. So if we plot this over here, like so. Grab the seeder and hope that the seeder can do canola. You ought to be a planter or something now, I've said that. But then why would they give me, why would they give me a thresher head if this is going to be a planter? It is a Great Plains. Right, canola. Canola. Alright, so let's start filling this bad boy up. It's not exactly massive, is it? Oh, it's only 1,000 litres. Do you know what? That's going to have to do. If all we've got is 1,000 litres, and that's all we can do with it. There's the... It's over here somewhere, isn't it? I can't wait to put roads in. Everything will be so much easier when I can put roads in. But for now, all I can do is all I can do. Alright. Oh, excuse me. So, we'll do what I always do. Let's check. I'll do the headlands first. Right, let's make sure that he's not being a donut. He's not being blocked. Have a nice long think about that. What are you doing? Oh. I'm not gonna lie, it is nice that they've kind of sorted out the workers. Needs line needs rolling. It's getting neither at the moment. Right, because what we need to do is find somewhere where we can, well, sleep. So, we'll run back to what... This probably isn't even where I'm going to put the farm, you know. But what the heck was that? Anybody else just hear the tolling of bells, or is that just me? Ah, it's probably just me. Right, so we either are going to go for a tent or some kind of caravan, I reckon. And we're just going to plonk it near these trees, I think. Yeah, so let's not get too close. No, it's not factories. Where is it? Is it in here? I can't remember where anything is. It can't be factories. Definitely can't be these fellas. What the smeg? Sheds, silos, silo extension, constructible container, tools. Oh no. Alright, what do we have? Oh! We don't. Oh man! I'm pretty sure that I had a mod for this. Bugger! I could have swore I put the tent mod on. Right, panic mode has begun. They're just garages and stuff. It wouldn't be under tools, would it? No, not under tools either. I am not spending 55, that's nearly all of my money. That's crazy. Oh my days. What am I gonna do? Must it be under others? Let's have a quick look. What the heck is that? A farm barn, a round one. It's kind of cool. Well, it looks round anyway. Oh, purely decorational. There has to be, come on. Bugger, man. No, there's no point in looking through decoration. I don't want a decoration. Right, so I'll have to leave myself a note somewhere for that, I guess. Oh, can you believe this? Ecky thump. Let's tab in. I really do need to round off the corners, you know. So much time gets wasted here. But there's only one thing for it really, isn't there? I'll be back when the field's finished. Ta-da! Right, so this young chap is nearly finished. I think it was a young chap. Might be a lady. Might have got that one wrong. And while I was waiting for that, I decided to go and grab that mod. So, I have checked, double checked and triple checked. I have the tent. Although now I'm doubting myself again. So, let's, where is it? It's not there, is it? That's not the bit you find them in. Come on, Craig. I am officially a Muppet. Is it Schmeg? Here we go. Right, bear with me while I try and remember where my houses are. It's not fences, lights, others. We can't be sculpting. I think I've actually lost the plot, you know. Sheds, silos, silo extensions, constructables, container, tools, farmhouses. Right. There's a small chance I've gone mental. There we go, look, 26 quid. And we're going to have her over here. Well, let's zoom in so I can actually see what I'm doing. Because... yeah, see, look, there's a sleep trigger sign right there. Daisy, I don't want to play ball. Go and lie down. There you go, 135 quid. Now I've got somewhere. I can save it. Well, not save it, but sleep. And I don't know whether or not this guy's going to have one more bit to do. And if he has, it literally will just be one more. Yeah, there we go. Right, let's join him, shall we? Yes, AI worker I. Hello, I. But yeah, he's only got this strip to do, so let's jump out and run away. Yeah, I know, I got in his way a little bit. Right, now we can't really afford to, I suppose we could, couldn't we? But I'm not going to. For the first crop, I'm not going to do anything else to it. I think I'm just going to let it grow. Look at this. Usain Bolt would be scared if I was to go up against him. Well, as long as I was on a controller and I didn't actually have to do the running myself. And there we have it. He is done. So we now have, oh, let's start the engine, it's always a good thing. We now have a completed field. So what to do now? Now there's a small possibility that I might put a field in somewhere. But I'm going to try, and this will go against the grain, and anybody who's ever watched any of my videos from 4 years ago, still can't believe it's been that long. But yeah, 4 years ago, know that I have a bit of an issue when it comes to creating fields, and that issue is I don't do anything small when it comes to fields. I basically make them as big as I can. The field I've just done I would class as a small to medium sized field. Obviously it isn't, especially for the equipment I've got at the moment. So, that being said, I do need to... well, I definitely need to put in another field. There's no two ways about that. So let's just park this up here for a sec. We'll grab the lead plough. Oh god, it's painful to watch me. Or it is at the moment, anyway. Right, now, as I said, I do not want a massive field. My phone definitely doesn't want to be silent today. So, I'm thinking rather than what I normally do, I am going to do long fields, I think. So I'm going to head for the tree line, just in front of me there. And I'm going to try my hardest. Thank you for dropping the ball, Daisy. I'm going to try my hardest not to create too big of a field. It's going to be long, but I'm not going to do it massive. Because normally what I'd do is the whole of area 4 I would do as a field. But we're not going to do that. We're going to try and do this sensibly. And yes, I am aware that me and sensible don't usually mix. Daisy, please don't. I don't know why she's been so active today. Because all I want is a couple of fields over here. Straighten her out a bit. But they don't have to be humongous. Not to start with, anyway. And we can always join them together later. That makes sense? It makes sense to me, anyway. So, yeah. I reckon there's the rest of I don't know. Right, so we'll swing a right now and hope we don't crash into the harvester as we do this. You'll notice I am trying to keep the corners nice and smooth, because when I use workers, that means they won't have to stop when they do the headland. And if I've got everything correct, oh, that's a bit iffy, that bit. Ooh, bogged down loads there, didn't it? Right, so come on, get on grass again. There we go. So yeah, this is going to be the max side of field that I want to use. Look at that. It's alright, it's alright. That's what we do when we haven't played the game properly for 4 flipping years. So we know that canola is going to be a good crop, but I also don't want to do all of my fields the same. Now, the way I used to play would be everything gets the crop that's going to get the most money, which kind of makes sense when you think about it. But I want to diversify as well. I don't just want to, or do I? I don't know anymore. See, because at this stage it's all about making money. And if I stick that on there for just a second, there it is. I have no loans to pay off at the moment. Oopsie. As you can clearly see, I have no loans. No, wait, does it even tell you if I've got a loan on there? Well, it doesn't say loan anywhere, so I'm hoping that's proof that I haven't got a loan. It's the bank, isn't it? Where's the bank? Where is the bank, actually? Right, so it's got to be under there. Where the flipping heck? Just talk amongst yourselves for a moment. Oh, yeah, I finances you donut. So there you go. As you can see, I have no loan. At the bottom there, loan 0. I can't believe that took me so long to find. So, oh, I don't want to do it though. Or do I? I don't know. It would make sense to have both fields canola, just to make money quickly, but that's not really how it works, is it? And whilst, yes, I'm going to be using some mods, and I'm going to be doing some things that in the real world won't work, this is at the end of the day a game. I'm not trying to do a realistic playthrough here. But also, I don't want to go too crazy with it. Because I could just do a massive field here and whack all canola in it and make all the money I needed to. But that's not the point of the playthrough. We're going to try and stay almost within a certain limit. Yeah, this tractor's starting to struggle a little bit now. To be fair, it does need repairing, so we might have to sort out a workshop. I think that might be the best idea for it anyway. It's money I don't really want to spend, but I also need a tractor that works. So, let's get over here, have a look, and maybe put in a small temporary workshop. Alright. So obviously, my tent. In it goes. Ooh. He's ugly. No, so if we was to put a workshop around here, I think that'd make sense, he says. Commander tools? I'm not paying 45 grand for a workshop. Come on. Excuse me. I don't don't want to spend that much money. Bugger. Bugger. Right. I need to repair that tractor. And I don't want to have to take it into town. Because, I thought it'd save. Because if we take it into town, that means I'll drive all the way over there. And where is the vehicle workshop? One would think it would be... Right, so that's the shop. That's the... that's the vehicle shop. And that's the vehicle shop. So where's the vehicle repair place? Or is it the same deal? I don't know. Right. Anywho, that's the field created. Not a big one. Well, not big by my standards, but it's for the equipment, it's big. And what I think we'll do, hot air balloon, is we will come back in September and get it planted. I think that makes sense. Yeah. So, there you go. Another short one anyway. Next video, we'll get that seeded. We'll see what the growth is like on the other field. Oh, look at that. I've got a shotgun right now and I could have some pigeon pie. They probably ain't pigeons, I might be making that up. But yeah, that's definitely what we're going to do. So next episode, we'll get that field done. Check the field down there. And I'll see if I can't find a cheaper workshop. So until the next time, guys, take care of yourselves. And bye-bye now.